Am I really that much to handle? Breaking these niggas down like a camel. You don't really to blow you up.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Philly. How you doing? If it's your first time here, welcome. Come on in, come on in. And if you're returning, hey, how you doing? Now, I know you see by the title, we're doing something new. I am doing a new thing, okay? So just stay with me for this journey, okay? It's gonna be a great one, I promise, all right? So I had a bunch of footage and I said, why not I just start vlogging? And I was like, yeah, let me do it. You know, show you guys a week in my life, so to say. So this vlog, I gotta introduce some of the parts because there are some moving parts in this video. The first part of the video, I directed a movie. I know, oh my god. Me? Yes, I directed a movie. If you don't know, I am a filmmaker, singer, songwriter, producer, everything. Creative. I'm a creator, right? So I directed a short film in Connecticut. Yes, in Connecticut. The process of me directing and stuff, it will be in a documentary by itself. So I had some leftover footage. I said, let me show you y'all what's really going on behind the scenes. If you know, you know. Can I just say, I had a 7 a.m. bus ticket to go to Connecticut. I left my house early because you got to get to Port Authority, right? That's where the bus is leaving. Everything that could go wrong went wrong that day. I woke up early, got myself ready, ate breakfast, and I left. The train that was supposed to come was late. It came 5 minutes late, which doesn't really, it's a small window, but it compounds, okay? It compounds. And I didn't know that for like the bus tickets, because this was my first bus ride in a very, very long time. So I didn't know that like the buses, the time that's on the ticket is not the time for you to board the bus. It's the time the bus leaves. So the boarding time was 6:45 and Port Authority is at 42nd Street. And at 6:45, I'm at 14th Street. When I tell you, my belly almost came out of me and walked away. Yeah. And I'm there calling my colleague Miss Mary. Hey, you're gonna see her in some of the clips. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, you're gonna have to go on the bus without me because I'm at 34th Street at this point because I took a train, right? I took the train that I was supposed to take, which was late. Then the express train I was supposed to get on was also late and running behind, so I had to take the local. If I had stayed on the local, I would have reached my destination, which is Port Authority, 42nd Street, right at 6:58. And I'm just like, I can't, that's too close. And I'm texting her like, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm crying my eyes out at this point on the train, on the 3 train, because I had to skip from train to train, and the 3 train was also late. I having flashbacks. I literally almost like, take me now. It was crazy. So I'm like, all right, I reach 42nd Street. I'm on the phone with her. And she's like, you gotta run. You got to run your behind. Now, if you don't know how things work with Times Square and Port Authority, so Times Square would be right here, right? And Port Authority is not directly beside it. It's actually like 3 blocks down. 3 long Manhattan blocks. When I tell you I was running through Manhattan with my heavy bag and my phone in my head like this, like, excuse me, I'm huffing it. And I made it into the Port Authority, and I forgot what gate I was on. So I was like, oh my God, move, please.
Move, bitch.
Please, the bus is about to leave me. And Miss Mary was pleading with the bus driver. And the bus driver was waiting on me. Thank you, Lord. And I got down I practically leaped over the Port Authority escalators. I literally like high jumped over it. Like, I was like, okay, I at this point. And I got there on time. I got there on time. And the time that we pulled off was 7:05. And everybody was on the bus. And when I got on the bus, everybody was clapping. They were like, you made it! You made it! Oh my gosh. When I tell you, it's a good thing I had my water with me. And I had my inhaler, because... And I exercise. And that type of running was like apocalyptic running at that point. So we're going to check some clips out. And I'll catch you at the close towards the end of the video.
Okay.
You wanted her looking into the camera.
Yeah,
Got it.
because it's still drifting away.
Got
She's
it.
still,
Got it.
looking, and then you could.
Little slut.
Well, I gotta go. Babysitting duties. How are the girls?
They're growing up so fast. Girls, your uncle's here to babysit. You know this, right?
I know what someone wants.
Perfect. All right, let's get some close-ups of you saying.
Action.
It's another call about baby.
Oh wait, actually text.
Okay.
Because I'm on a close up.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
The
So
screen's
let's.
not showing, but I'll actually hit the screen with the
Okay,
numbers
got it, got
and
it.
saying I gotta go.
So
babysit.
let's pick up right. I don't know what to do here. And
I won't have you.
and action.
Well, gotta go. Babysitting duties.
Okay. Let's do that one more time.
Okay.
Why don't you text me?
Okay.
Because I'm seeing some of the screen moving, so.
Yeah, I was
just wanted
thinking
to
that
kind of settle
too.
it. But yeah, why don't you actually text me? All right, one more time.
Hold on.
Yep.
Looking at him at this point, then you're gonna be like, your dad would be shocked, and that's when you pan down. You know, you do the shaking.
This looks like a little starfish.
Okay. I'm rolling.
Okay.
Pippa?
Right here. Okay. Thursday gone. C2. Take 7.
According to their most recent Yelp review and my Silver Bay's Facebook group, this dump is the pits. Your dad would be shocked.
One more time. Because when you're saying it,
Yeah.
you're gonna be looking at him.
Okay.
Because you're looking at yeah, because you're gonna be like,
Oh,
oh,
that's according to.
yeah, you're gonna be, you're looking in you're tapping your phone, but you're looking at him because you're trying to get him to understand. You don't want to go there.
Okay,
right?
so I don't need to, because I don't already saw this.
Right, you don't gotta look at the phone, just be tapping and be looking
Oh,
at
just
him.
like how you did the topping?
Yeah.
According to this.
Just like that.
Yeah,
That's
I like that.
Just like that. And then when you say your dad would be shocked, that's when you pan, you know, you're doing that.
Yeah.
But the conversation is to him.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Roll on.
Thursday gone, scene 2, take 2.
According to the most recent Yelp review and my Silver Babes Facebook group, this dump is the pits. Your dad would be shocked.
I like that. Okay. And he's looking at you, right?
Don't look at the
Like
camera,
that.
though.
No, don't look at the camera because at this point,
You like the
still
statue?
trying to get out of here with this bag. So the bag is like,
Yeah.
you know, like I'm gonna stick it.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So just should I be doing the low angle from the bag then to kind of foreshadow instead of doing it from that angle?
Right, the
Okay.
bag.
All right. All right.
Because
so
now
let's do
she's talking and she's just trying to get out of here.
Yeah, because you said when she ends, her face is this way, so we're gonna do
Right.
the low angle from there.
Right.
Gotcha.
We're
Gotcha.
gonna do
Do
it
the
from,
full.
do everything over.
You good, Howard? Okay.
Yep, rolling.
Thursday gone, scene 1, take 7.
According to their most recent Yelp review and my Silver Babes Facebook group, this dump is the pits. Your dad would be shocked.
Where is he? I need coming.
So we're gonna. So yeah, you're gonna because I'm gonna.
Because
have
she's
those up.
looking at him now.
Be shocked.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I
Okay.
forgot, I'm sorry.
So you just stand here. So because she's talking to you now. According to my Yelp reviews, this place is the pits. And she's looking at you when she's saying it, and then she's like, your dad would be shocked. And you know, that's when she's dropping her head and she's down there. But you just stand there so cause she's just looking at you. Because when we get that next shot, you're gonna be there already.
So you're gonna be look up, kind of like. or
Like-
just-
No.
I thought it was a mosquito.
Okay? So you're gonna be like, lost, I'm the one who's, and then that's when the phone rings. Okay, right? Because you're looking at him now. Now you're back to looking at him. Actually, this chair moves.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, so
I'm just saying.
this chair moves. So good. So like start looking, adjust in the chair. Because you don't need the phone now, but you just have it in your hand. Because since the chair can move, you could turn this way and look at him more instead of getting up. Remember, you
I'm gonna be like,
right? Because your next line is lost. I'm the one who like that.
lost. I'm the one who's.
Then-
So on Lost, maybe that's when she moves. So
Right.
you're still here in this direction. Lost.
and you
move.
pan your chair
I'm the one who. Yeah.
like that.
So
Lost. I'm the one who's.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So and we can get the whole thing.
I like that. Okay.
Right.
Well, full shot of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's do a full shot.
You want me to do it from like his angle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I was
remember,
standing
she's-
right here when she looked at me, so I
Right,
didn't
so
want to
Right. So
Right.
you
be
can
right
look
here.
at her because he's going to be standing there.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
So you can bring it down some more because we don't need the full shot of it.
Should so what? I'm gonna be her eye level, or should I be his eye level as a POV shot? What do you think?
Because when.
Because she's
we have
gonna
to
look
do-
up.
Right.
Okay.
Because she's going to look up to him.
As long as she's looking, yeah. Make sure you're looking up as if he's
Right.
standing there.
So when you do the pan, you're going to be looking up because he's going to be right where Pippa's standing.
Okay.
So Pippa, you go a little bit more over. Right there, right. So you're going to be looking, you're going to pan around and look up at her. Well, at him. Like that. Say it. Lord, all the attitude that I require.
that.
As I said, she's spicy. She's not old lady.
Okay.
Oh, let me get behind you.
Get your phone.
Where is it?
Okay. All right, I'm rolling.
Okay.
Howard, did you want to come over here, or are you good there? No, as long as I don't know. As long as you good.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right, I'm rolling.
If I got room over there, I'll go over there.
Yeah, no, there's no. I'm not getting no frame in there.
Okay. Let me just.
Sorry.
Oh, you gotta do me right.
Yeah,
You
that's
pretty
what I'm
much
doing.
got
I
right
have
before the
mine.
door frame here.
Okay.
But you can lift it up, so I don't got that whole.
Yeah, don't call nobody.
I'm here now.
We're gonna do.
And she's just trying to fix it.
Oh goodness, just like you
And
last
it's a
time.
big knot.
Oh goodness. Okay, I'm almost done
It's a
here.
chunk of it.
And where we gonna put the horror sweater?
It's up to you.
Okay, so now we're doing Lost.
Well, so the shot that I got, cause I got a shot of the Harvard sweater, cause unless she's taking it with her or she's
Yeah,
leaving
she's
it.
taking
Oh,
it.
she's taking it with her. Okay.
Because it was supposed to be a hat, but we don't have the hat
Okay.
because she was gonna. The thing was, she was gonna take the hat, put the hat on, and you're
Right.
gonna see her put the hat on, and
Hey, paintings. Let me see yours. All right. So after that and all of that fun stuff, I'm still in the job market looking for a job. So I decided I need to go down to workforce, right? And I went there and I told them, I said, hey, I apply online and I'm not hearing anything back from you guys. So I said, let me come in person and see what's going on. I ended up getting onboarded that same day. The whole onboarding process, you watch a presentation, you submit your resume, and you look over the jobs and you list like what jobs you are interested in, right? So I did all of that. And I met with someone who works there, and I didn't know he was going to look over my resume. I just thought he was just going to tell me about the job. And let's just say the tone was not that pleasing to say. Okay? And long story short, he told me, come back. This was a Monday. He said, come back Thursday at 10 a.m. for your interview. You have an interview on Thursday at 10 a.m. I said, okay, cool. Thank you so much. I was shocked. I was like, oh, okay, that's great. I'm going with it. Lead me wherever I need to go. He said, right as I was leaving, he said, you should receive a confirmation email tomorrow confirming everything for Thursday. I said, okay, thank you. I left. And tomorrow came and went. No email. Wednesday came, no email. So now I was already getting myself ready for the interview. And as I'm ironing my clothes, I'm like, wait, I didn't even receive an email. And so I said, oh, okay, well, I'm still gonna show up. Like, I'm gonna put my best foot forward, and I'm still gonna show up. I show up 9:35. The appointment is at 10, remember? I walk into the same space where I was onboarded. It's all in the same facility. And there is a security guard there. The security guard is saying, may I have your name, please? I'm like, oh. So I tell him my name, and I said, I'm here for, I have a 10 a.m. appointment. 10 a.m. interview. The dude takes out this list. Now, for those out there that went clubbing in the early 2000s, I did not, because I was a itty bitty kid. You remember those lists? I see them in movies and TV shows. Those lists, and they're asking the bouncer, like, my name is on the list. Da, da, da. It was like that. There were at least 200 names on that list. And my name was nowhere near it. Stop. The guy was like flipping the paper, and it was just two pieces of paper, flipping it back and forth. Couldn't find my name anywhere. And he's like, you have a 10 a.m. today? I'm like, yeah, I was told to come down here, 10 a.m. appointment, all of that stuff. He directed me to the front desk. I spoke to the front desk, explained everything. I didn't even remember the guy's name that saw me on Monday, because he was like all over the place and talking like 1,000 miles a minute. It was kind of crazy. And also, I want to preface right here, if you're somebody who is a recruiter, someone who's a resume writer, someone who helps people with their resume, don't talk at people, talk with people, okay? Because a lot of the times, a lot of people end up talking at people like, oh, you should get rid of this, da 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 da. Don't do that. Don't do that. Work with the person and, say, do you understand that, hey, you could change around your resumes every time that you apply for jobs. There's ways of going on how to talk to people. Anyways, so I didn't remember the person's name. So the front desk helped me track down that person. Lo and behold, the person didn't remember me. Which, I get it, it's fine. You're at a recruiting place, job place, you see a lot of people every day. That's fine. But it was met with a bit hostility. It was like, I don't know who you are. You were supposed to receive a confirmation email. That's not my fault that you didn't receive one. It was a whole bunch of stuff. And they told me, okay, just sit down and wait on that person that interviewed me on Monday. So I was there waiting, and I'm waiting and waiting. At this time right now, it is 10 a.m. I see all the employers, I guess, coming in to interview for these positions, right? Okay, cool. I'm sitting there and I'm waiting and waiting. And then another person comes out and wants to talk to me about this whole thing. And I said, no, I didn't receive an email. And they were like, did you check your spam? I'm like, yeah, I did. And I'm giving them grace too, because I'm like, I understand a lot of people don't check spam. A lot of people don't check emails. I get it. But I'm like, my phone is in my hand. I'm a job seeker. You're going to check that thing like the Daily News at this point. And she's just like, okay, go ahead and sit down and we'll get to you. 15 minutes goes by. Now it's 10:45. That's how long I've been waiting. And I look around, and the people that are on the list have a red ticket, and I do not. And there are a lot of people there. And so the thought process was, I have to wait for every one of these red tickets to be seen before I am seen. What? So I'm just like, you know what? I'll just sit here and just chill. Then she yells to the front desk to give me a red ticket. So I got a red ticket, right? Great. Number 36. So I'm there waiting and waiting, and someone comes out and says, the position that I was there for the interview, that employer or interviewer is running late. This is now 11 o'clock. Mind you, I got there 9:35. This is now 11 o'clock. I was told I would not be there for the whole day. I would be there for like 2 hours. Stay with me. Stay with me. Because this, okay? And I'm there, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. And granted, the position, it has some safety concerns with me personally, but I was still going to show up for the interview, do the interview, put my best foot forward, and give it all that I can. Give it 100%. Give it 110%. Right. So, it is now 11:35. Remember, I got there 9:35. So I'm like, okay, the time is going by, and this one person that is supposed to interview me is not here. So I'm saying to myself, okay, maybe they're gonna come for lunch or whatever. We're told this person is running late, this person is coming, they're on their way, they're running late. All right, that's fine, I'm here. Whatever. Now it is noon, lunchtime, and a bunch of us that was going for that one position was put into a room, and we were told that the employer or interviewer, I don't know what's the proper title for them, we were told that the person canceled.
More do you want from me?
Yeah. So now, not only did I sit there for 2.5 hours, one, my name was not on the list. Two, I had to go through so many people just to get a number, a red ticket. Remember, red ticket means you're on the list, right? So I got the red ticket. So I waited. And then I was told that the person that would have interviewed me for that position can't. I was just laughing. I had to laugh. And so the HR rep came in, and if you're job seeking, you kind of get the gist of what this is. And so she asked for our resumes. We gave it to her, and I left because that was the position I was there for. And I left because I said, okay, I am interviewing at home. I have a home interview in a few hours. So let me go and get myself ready for that. I get home and I relax. I make myself a sandwich and everything. And that interview is supposed to be at 3:30. Get myself ready, and I sign on for the call. 3:30 comes. I'm there on time. 3:35, no answer. 3:40, no answer. 3:45, there's no answer. So I'm saying, something's wrong, because I received a invite to this call, right? So I messaged the person. I said, hey, aren't we supposed to be meeting today? No response.
Gretchen Wiener's had cracked.
But the person read the thing at 3:45. And I sat there. I did not know this was a thing. I sat there until the call kicked me off and I had to sign back in. Didn't know that was a thing. And I sat there for a whole hour and the person did not come. Close to 5 o'clock, I was messaged that the person wasn't feeling well. And I gave that person grace and everything. And I was really down because not only did I have in the morning cancel on me, I also had in the evening cancel on me too. And I'm like, do people not realize the job market right now? I don't even know. And so that Friday, it's Tuesday today. So last week Friday, I was down. Because I was just so I know the people out there understand what I'm talking about. Anyways, it's a brand new week and I wanted to cue you in on what happened last week. So I don't know what's gonna happen this week. I hope it's great stuff for me, my family, and for you and your family, okay? But this is definitely a journey, and I was like, let me just tell y'all what's going on, because not only I will end it on this, not only did those 2 jobs cancel on me, I had applied to go back to school. I already have a bachelor's, right? I was like, okay, let me go and get another degree in something else. I applied on the deadline. Please drop it below if this makes sense. I applied on the deadline to the schools that I attended when I first got my degree, right? Because when you do the application, they have to pull your stuff from the other schools, so that will take longer. So I said, okay, let me just apply to the same schools that I went to so they could pull my record right there. It shouldn't take them that long. I applied for fall term 2025 on the deadline. Paid my $65. And they denied me. What happened to late registration? Is that a lie? False advertisement? I applied on the deadline. I should be in class right now. So you see what the type of week I had? Like it was and then it's just,
You're joking.
Really? Why have a deadline? Anyways, I will talk about that in another video. But for now, I hope you have a great week. I hope it is positively eventful. Okay? And I'll catch you in the next one. Be on the lookout for Severance, because you know what's going on in the state of the world. I gotta clock in at Lumen for the time being. Anyways, I will catch you in the next one. Okay? Bye.